Morning, everybody. There goes Annie. Very snowy morning here in Columbus, Ohio. If you're driving, please be careful. Hey, thanks for joining my channel where I talk about mental health is spiritual health with my puppy Annie. And today we're going to be talking about almost true is still false. Almost true is still false. We're going to be in the book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verses 17 through 22. All right? Well, thanks for joining again. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so and share it with others so I can grow the channel. And Annie and I would really appreciate it. That's my dog over there. Also, if you, and I'm first of all going to say I'm not a therapist or counselor or a doctor. I've used those things before and they've helped me somewhat. But if you need help changing the baseline of how you feel in your mind, I can help you. So if you feel sad or depressed or anxious or even have PTSD, I can literally help you change the baseline of how you feel in your mind. Because I've done it to myself and I went through it and I can help you as well. So reach out to me, okay? Now we're going to talk about almost true is still false. And I'll pick a verse 19 because I get some of this from the Our Daily Bread booklet, which you can get at ourdailybread.org. I'm not a pastor either, but I just believe that God can help heal us. And that's why I say mental health is spiritual health. You have to overcome the negative thoughts or evil thoughts in your mind, and you can make yourself happy. So here it is, Proverbs chapter 12, verse 19. Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment. Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment. Here's the example from this little booklet. I'm going to give an example. So I guess the cinematography on this video was really well done, coordinated with the soundtrack. It was reflective, calm, and it really seemed intriguing and relatable. And the whole story of this video that was presented was where these redwood trees were injected with a substance, kind of like adrenaline, think of it as like adrenaline, to keep them from going dormant, okay? And the injected trees died because they weren't allowed the natural cycle of wintering. So these redwood trees died because they never went through wintering. So the video's message was that this can happen to us as well. Now, yeah, that's true, right? We all need to rest from time to time. Even one of my favorite books, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, talks about one of the 7 habits being sharpen the saw, where everybody needs to take a break, right? So this video, I guess, sounded and looked true. Well, the problem is redwoods are evergreens that never go dormant. And the trees in the video weren't redwoods at all, but they were sequoias. So as thoughtful as the video seemed to be, it was based on lies. Now, that's just one example. How about all the artificial intelligence or AI out there? I mean, yes, there's a lot of good with it that comes with AI, but we can create a lot. There's been a lot of videos and audio recordings that seem to show famous people, let's just say President Trump, doing or saying things really bad that aren't even true. right? But they look real. It's extremely scary, right? If someone has a few sentences of you talking and your picture and your video, like me on YouTube, they can create whatever they want in my image and make me look really bad or really good using artificial intelligence. It's extremely scary. So I guess the one hope would be that everybody reads the book of Proverbs, because the book of Proverbs is God's wisdom, right? And the aim is to help develop our character so that we can live a responsible and happy life here on earth. And one of the things is, he says, tell the truth. Whether you're talking about work or making videos about wintering, always tell the truth. That's what he tells us. Right, Annie? I was told once that there is a time where it's acceptable to lie if you're going to hurt someone else. But honestly, the Bible doesn't say that. Maybe you should just not say anything. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I struggle with that one. If you're going to hurt somebody, wouldn't it be better to lie? Or maybe you just don't say anything. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. That's my first question. Second question, I got 3 today. How might you wisely question the narrative of what you see, hear, and experience? How might you wisely question the narrative of what you see, hear, and experience? Especially considering AI, which I talked about. Now, here's what I would do, and I always have done this, is I would, for example, news, you have to look at both sides, right? It's so polarized. The news is so polarized. You have to look at both sides. And then you would have to look or read on something that was neutral, like from Reuters or even the BBC, right? The BBC is from the UK, not the US where we are, So unfortunately, you can't just get your news or information from one source anymore. You got to get it from multiple sources. I mean, I think that's the only way to do it these days, which is very unfortunate. Second question, how will you live out your commitment to the truth? How will you live out your commitment to the truth? I don't know how to answer that. I just know that when I don't tell the truth, I don't feel right inside. I don't know how to explain it. All right, Annie? There she goes. Okay, she's not going too far. I don't know how you feel if you don't tell the truth, but I feel a little strange inside. I feel uncomfortable, I guess. But I don't know how to answer how will I live out my commitment to the truth. So I'd be interested to hear what you guys think about that. Because somewhat I struggle with this topic. Like I said, someone told me that I was a wise person. Sometimes it's okay not to tell the truth if you're going to hurt, the other person. So I'd like to hear from you guys. But I encourage you probably to follow the Bible, right? I mean, if telling the truth is going to hurt someone, then maybe you just don't say anything at all. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now, I hope you guys like this video, and I'd like to hear what your thoughts on it, honestly. And if you did, like this video and also share it with others. That'll help me out. Leave a comment. I really appreciate it. And throughout the day today, let's remember to tell the truth. As God says, that's the way He wants us to live, and it'll lead to a responsible and happy life here on earth before we get to join him in heaven. I, I almost can't wait for that. All right, guys, have a great day. And remember, almost true is still false. Peace.